Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be telling you why you shouldn't overthink your business idea. And I think this is quite an important video because everyone will have these negative sort of thoughts, and hopefully we can work with it, and hopefully we can talk through it in this video, and hopefully you can get out of it where you don't think of all of that negative stuff, take yourself out of it and move forward. Before I jump this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video. It'll be much appreciated. So yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So the first things first is that doubt will creep in. When you overthink, you'll be overthinking the negatives. You'll be clouding all the positives that you thought, wow, this is a great idea. I've seen other people do it and I could bring it and add something to it and maybe sell it as well. When doubt creeps in, that's when you should push it away. Get away doubt, because literally that will just cloud your mind. It'll put all the negatives. Some of the negatives could be like, oh, maybe we're wasting money. Maybe it will just be wasting my time. Is anyone going to be buying this? And literally, if it's already a great idea, genuinely, if you think it's a great idea, you should just put that aside, because ultimately you'll never know unless you try. If you give yourself so much doubts and it puts you off, will you regret this in the future? Will you think, why didn't I do it? Why? Someone else is making millions and billions. I could have been doing that. Don't have that doubt. I think have more of a positive mindset, because when you think about what could go right instead of what could go wrong, literally balance it out. If you do it, what is the benefits you can take out of it? Will you get the experience? Will you build more connections? Will you build more confidence? Will you create something that people will want and love and cherish and repeat buying? These are all great positives. Will this act as a great satisfier of needs for the customers? Will they need it and give them great goodness? Why don't you want to do it? Literally, yes, doubt is there. Doubt is there, so it makes you think about all the things that you can overcome. I think when you can overcome your points, if you look at the risk management, risk analysis, how you can overcome it, maybe invest less money as you grow slowly, see how it goes, do that. But don't let doubt put you off the idea completely. If you genuinely think it's a great idea, you've done your research, and there's no doubt in your mind that it will work. People will doubt you, but I don't want you to doubt yourself, because I believe in you if you believe in the idea. The second thing is the fear of failure and losing face. I think when you overthink, the fear of failure is always going to be at the back of your mind. Yes, it will be there. There's no doubt about it. And if you're losing face, particularly in like an Asian culture as well, when there's people you don't want people to think bad of you, and if you don't do well, people will think down at you. You know what? Literally, you shouldn't care about it. When you fail, it doesn't matter, because if you failed and you've done your best and it doesn't work out, take the learning lessons, be positive about it, see what went wrong. Now I know I'll never buy this thing again from this person, or yes, this didn't sell. Maybe I'll do something else that will sell better and that it will be better. Literally, that negative experience should be more as a positive experience, because you're literally, it doesn't work, I'll do something else that will perfectly do work. Or maybe you've gone through it, you've seen other people's great ideas, and you want to do better, do that. Literally, don't lose face as well. Don't be fearing failure, because nobody will care in 10, 15 years time whether you've done it or not. It's only down to you. Literally, if you believe in yourself, believe in your product, you shouldn't let people look down at you. Just persevere, be patient, work hard at it, prove those doubters wrong. And if you are feeling failure, just start small, start low cost, do it part-time, and work your way up. Organic growth is always like the best growth. You don't have to grow 0 to 100 in 6 months. Literally grow month by month, week by week, day by day. Take your time with it. No one's telling you have to get it all done in a year, be a big company in 2 years, sell in multiple stores. Take your time with it, everybody. Take your time. Don't let the overthinking cloud the opportunities that is out there, because literally that's what it is. When you overthink, the opportunities are there, you just ignore it because you're scared. Try not to do that. Focus yourself. Think of all the benefits, why you want to be doing this, potential doors they could open up, and push for it. So the third thing is losing investment money. I think when you overthink all the finances and you think about all the costs, you think about, okay, if I invest $1,000 or 10 grand, if I lose that grand, what am I going to do? I'll tell you what you can do. You just forget about it, work up, make more money, and start again. Because that's the only way you can overcome that. Yes, businesses will fail. Yes, businesses won't work out. But you shouldn't let losing investment money put you off even starting. Because if you don't do it, then what makes you think you're going to start a next business and it won't be exactly the same? Maybe you start something small, you start something low, and then you work your way up to start a bigger business. That's always a great journey, a great story as well. You gain that experience as you go along, and then you are ready. Why not do that? Literally, don't think about, oh, okay, I will lose that that's all my savings. You shouldn't be using all your savings unless you have to use your savings. Do start a business if you have excess cash, disposable cash potentially as well, and only use savings if you have to. Life or death, you need to make this work. Definitely, when you are strapped with money, you'll be working harder, longer hours, because you know everything will count. So in a way, that will act as a motivator. It'll make you feel a bit unease, but sometimes that unease will push you to do extremely amazing things. You'll find cost-cutting methods, ways of reducing your costs and improving your productivity, improving your margins. So don't take that as a negative. Do take it as a positive, and it's all about the mindset. Literally, wherever you invest, if it doesn't work at another job. Don't just do your side business part-time. Work it up again and finance. Just go back and forth. Literally, you can work for someone else for a bit. If it doesn't work, then start again. It's just a little investment money that, okay, you lose, but if it goes well, then that money could be turning into profits, and that could turn into a business that can sustain you long term. And yes, mistakes will happen, and yes, it will cost you money, but definitely if you can make your mistakes early, it'll be less painful and less costly. So I love the saying where if you can make your mistakes early, that's the best, because I thoroughly believe that, because you learn so much more if you make those mistakes. Yes, people will tell you, don't do this, don't do that, you did this, but sometimes you don't process it, and everybody does it. I do it all the time. It's completely normal. We are all human. But once you learn that lesson, you tend to not do that again. If it's going to cost you $5,000, you definitely don't want to do it again. So do think of it like that, and it'll put you off from doing it again, and it'll make you think about different ways of doing it alternatively. And my last and final point is that if you overthink your business idea, you could be missing the best opportunities for you to start. And I think, yes, you can start a business anytime you want, whether it's today, whether it's in a month's time, 6 months' time, a year's time, whenever you are ready to start. But there will be times when there's an opportunity that presents itself, and if you don't want to take it, that's perfectly normal. It's perfectly fine. If you do want to take it, maybe you can get the max out of that opportunity. And I think that's the difference between people that want to start a business and are determined to start a business, and those who just wish that they can or wish they want to start a business. That's how you separate those people. Literally, people have ideas, people talk a big game, but they never do it. They never back it up with action. They all talk. And you don't want to be all talk. You want to be proactive. You want to wait for the good opportunity, and if it's now, do it now. If it takes time, work at it now, plan it now, organize it, and then when it's ready, boom, opportunity met. You could maximize whatever it is, and you'll hopefully see the benefits of it from the long term. But if you miss those opportunities, who knows, it might not come back in maybe 6 months or a year's time or 2 years, and maybe you missed that window, and maybe there's an opportunity for a shop, but clearly it's gone, and there won't be another shop that'll be similar. Literally, opportunities are there left, right, and center, but there will be amazing opportunities that will come once in a while. If you miss it, I literally can't help you there. But if you've done your enough research, you know what you want, you know what you need, you know where your customers are, you know what your business is there for, you overthinking it, it's going to be that negativity again. It's not going to work. It's not really, you're just going to not do it. And honestly, if you don't do it, you'll regret it. You'll prove those doubters wrong. Those you think, you'll never get up. You'll prove them wrong. You'll prove them right, and don't do that. Bear that in mind. Prove your doubters wrong. Focus on yourself. Don't overthink. Take the positives. Have that positive mindset. That will push you further on and hopefully lead you on to a successful business. And hopefully you could like this video and thank me if it does go well, because it's got you going, it's got you thinking. Be proactive. You could work through anything if you put your mind to it. So do it. Thanks for this video, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to see those subscribers go up like always, and they are going up, so I appreciate it so much, every single one of you. If you have any questions, do put it in the comments below. Would love to be able to help anyone who is in need of your support, a little bit of mentoring, or just some ideas as well. Would love to help you guys out, because you guys are like my families and friends, so do keep in touch and just build up this community as well. I've been Business with Dave, and I'll see you next video. Take care.